Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. Just thought I'd do something a little bit different. I'm sure if you're an avid user of social media like X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and like football forums, especially regarding Liverpool and Liverpool fans online, you've probably seen there's a ever increasing drive for us to sign Summerville from West Ham. I think it's dependent on whether they get relegated or not. I'll be honest from the start, I don't think he's good enough to be a Liverpool player. We did look at him when he was at Leeds and leaving Leeds, and we decided he wasn't suited to us. Is he a better player now? Possibly, probably. I'd say yes. But I still don't think he's the required standard for Liverpool. I think he's just having a purple patch. We had a very, very same or similar thing when Mitoma was tearing it up for one season. You get all the internet sleuths out there. Best thing since sliced bread. He's had one good season and he's done nothing since. So I'm going to do you a little bit of a comparison. Not really a fair comparison because two of the players are 4 years older than Summerville. But they are three players that have and are being talked about. If not at the moment, they have in the past. So I'll start with Crescentio Summerville's Premier League and Cup career stats, not taking into account any other leagues, Championship, anywhere else he's played, just his Premier League time with Leeds and West Ham. So I'll start with his date of birth anyway. He's 30th of the 10th 01, so he's the youngest out of these three. He's 24. He's got recorded top speed of 34.88 kmh, so he's not slow. I'd say his class is pretty quick, to be fair. So in the Premier League, he has made 76 appearances, career appearances, and he scored 9 goals, career, in the Premier League, 4 assists, career, in the Premier League, playing a total of 4,096 minutes in the Premier League, picking up 10 yellow cards and no red cards. In the FA Cup, he's made 6 appearances in total, scoring 3 goals and getting 3 assists, and playing 315 minutes with no yellows and no reds. In the EFL Cup, he's made a career total of 6 appearances with no goals, no assists, and played a total of 439 minutes, picking up 1 yellow card and no red cards. So for Crescentio Summerville, career stats, Premier League and the 2 cups, he has made a total of 88 appearances, scored 12 goals, got 7 assists, played a total of 1,850 minutes, picked up 11 yellow cards and 0 red cards. So moving on to the next player, who's in the comparison, Harry Wilson. We know him well, ex-Liverpool. So career, Premier League and FA Cup, EFL Cup stats. Premier League appearances, it's made 147. FA Cup, he's made 18 appearances. And EFL Cup, he's made 16 appearances. Goals in the Premier League, 28. Goals in the FA Cup, 4. Goals in the EFL Cup, 2. Assists in the Premier League, 16. FA Cup assists, 5. EFL Cup assists, 2. Minutes in the Premier League, 7,622. FA Cup minutes, 1,148. EFL Cup minutes, 1,016. 17 yellow cards in the Premier League, 3 yellow cards in the FA Cup, 4 yellow cards in the EFL Cup. Red cards in the Premier League, 0. Red cards in the FA Cup, 0. Red cards in the EFL Cup, 0. So a Premier League and Cup career total appearances for Harry Wilson, 181. Goals, 34. Assists, 23. Total minutes, 9,786. Yellow cards, 24. And 0 red cards. So his date of birth, I don't think I said it, was the 22nd of the 3rd, 97, so he's 28. Coming up to 29. He's got recorded top speed of 36.23 kmh. Moving on to the final one in the list, a couple of seasons ago everybody was banging on about him, is Mitoma, Brighton. So his Premier League and Cups career stats. Premier League appearances 106, FA Cup appearances 11, EFL Cup appearances 5. Premier League goals 22, FA Cup goals 3, EFL Cup goals 1. Premier League assists 14, FA Cup assists 2, EFL Cup assists 0. Minutes in the Premier League 7,780, minutes in the FA Cup 791, minutes in the EFL Cup 234. Yellow cards in the Premier League 8, yellow cards in the FA Cup 1, yellow cards in the EFL Cup 0. Red cards in the Premier League 0, red cards in the FA Cup 0, red cards in the EFL Cup 0. So her total of career appearances in the Premier League and the 2 cups is 122. Total goals 26, assists 16, playing a total minutes of 8,805, picking up 9 yellow cards and 0 red cards. And his date of birth is the 20th of the 5th, 97, so he's 28, coming up to 29 later in the year. And his recorded top speed is 34.02 kmh. Like I say, it's not really a fair comparison with Summerville and that. I've only put them all together because they've all been mentioned with Liverpool, especially Wilson and Summerville more recently. And sorry about that, you should see a little cut here. My alarm went off and cut the recording off. So yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah, it's not really a fair comparison because Summerville is 4 years younger. Still got a lot of time on his side. Whether or not he can step up and produce the sort of numbers that Wilson and Mitoma have made, that is yet to be seen. I'm not a mystic. I don't know. I'm not Mystic Meg or anything like that. Obviously, he's got a chance being younger, but we'll have to wait and see. Not really one for me, Summerville, unfortunately. I think there are better options out there. If Harry Wilson's available on a free, I'd probably sooner have him, even at 29 on a free for a squad player. But that's just I'm probably a bit biased on that one, I think. But I'll leave it for you to judge. What are your thoughts and opinions on Summerville? Do you think he's going to be good enough to play for Liverpool? Or not? Let me know. Leave me a comment, as I always asked you to. Just hope it's something a little bit different, because it's been driving me mad. Seeing all the Twitter twats banging on about it. Oh, he definitely needs to be playing for Liverpool. He needs to sign for Liverpool. Blah, 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 blah. If West Ham do get relegated, the only player I'd be interested in is Matteo Fernandes, the midfielder, 21-year-old. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him, and a big club awaits that lad, I think. So yeah, do leave me a comment, guys. I say it all the time. It gives me motivation to carry on making content. Also, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. I really do appreciate all of you that have subscribed, that do interact with the channel by watching and leaving me comments. It's so really appreciated. I can't tell you how much it is. It's blown away. I've got over 1,000 subs. Never thought that would happen. There's always the option, if you're in a position to do so and would like to support me and the channel further, there's always a couple of links in the video description and on my channel page. No gun to your head, you don't have to. It's just an option if you wish to and you can. Alright? I'll get a little stick for that. Alright guys, I shall catch you on the next one, which will probably be a Wolves preview. But for now, Red Raw and out.